Hello, Mr. Fires. Today we're going to be taking a look at some online urban legend quizzes just to take a look at see how much we've learned about urban legends within the past year. So if you like anything with urban legends, paranormal, the mysterious, feel free to hit that red and mysterious subscribe button down at the bottom there. And with that, let's take a look and see how I do on this quiz. All right, so where would you find a ghost called the Susquehanna Screamer? I really don't feel like that'd be a Transylvania or an Australian name. I feel like, yeah, that'd be more of a Pennsylvania thing. Know what you guys think? What do you guys think in the chat? Do you think it'd be a Pennsylvania kind of deal, or do you think it would be something else? So let's, I'm gonna go with Pennsylvania on this one. Yeah, maybe I got 1 out of 1 right. 100%. Go to the next question. What happens to women who encounter the spirit of the avenging Greek soldier who was murdered after the end of World War II? I mean, I would say that avenging spirit, they probably die, but don't quote me on that one. That's what I think. What do you got? If you guys got anything in the chat, if you got any suggestions, let me know. Like I said, I'll wait a little bit, and then we'll just go with an answer. Let's see. So yeah, I'm gonna go with yeah. I was wrong. Well, I'm at a 50% rate right now. The answer was they get pregnant, I guess. So that is a very interesting thing to learn. In Salt Lake City, the gravestone of Lily E. Grace says she was a victim of what? I think the Beast? What? If anybody's got any suggestions, let me know. I think it's the Beast. I really ain't too sure though. So let's go with the Beast. Boom. Got another answer right. Let's go. How did the story of the White Death start? Twins set their house on fire would be my guess, but if you guys got anything else, let me know. You guys would think. The twins set their house on fire. Let's go with that one. Yep, I was wrong again. Roll to the next one. What happened to the Good Samaritan who helped change a flat tire on Donald Trump's limousine? What the heck kind of urban legend is this? Is that an urban legend? Like, how's this an urban legend? What? I'm gonna go with George. Trump paid off the man's mortgage. Holy heck, I was right. Dang, okay. Oh, I should know this one. I've heard of it. That's annoying because I've heard of Bob Mackey's. Where would you find Bob Mackey's Haunted Music Club? If anybody knows the answer, feel free to let me know. Because I should. I've seen videos of Bob Mackey's. Come on. I feel like it's in Kentucky, but I'm not sure. I feel like that would be the one. So if anybody knows the answer to where you would find Bob Mackey's Haunted Music, let me know in the chat comments, because that'd be greatly appreciated. I feel like, like I said, I think it's Kentucky, but not too sure. Sure, let's go with Kentucky. Oh yeah, maybe I was right. Let's go. What happened to Pier Zinferrata in 1978? Switched to the bottom of the ocean and back again? He sprouted wings. He was abducted by aliens. I would, my thought is maybe he was abducted by aliens. I have really never heard. There's a lot of like urban legends I've actually never heard of when looking at this. Let's go. He was abducted by aliens. I am on a roll. I am on a roll. Yeah, baby, yeah. In one famous night, a couple returns to their home to find their dog choking on what? Finger. Bam, dude. Like, it's right there. So after picking up a hitchhiker on a deserted stretch of road, what happens? Supposedly an urban legend. I think, I'm thinking the hitchhiker probably kills the driver. Or the hitchhiker disappears. I'm gonna go with the hitchhiker disappears. So if anybody has anything in the chat that's different, let me know. I'll go with that answer because I'm not too sure on this one. Boom, baby, got it. Sorry, too reactive there. Just to write an answer. Come on. All right, next question. During a romantic evening in the car in a dark forest, a young couple hears about what on the radio? a killer with the hook hand. I think I know this one off the top of my head. Boom. I've actually saw this urban legend before. I've actually done a video of this urban legend over on my Facebook page and everything. So I actually did the hook hand killer. I remember hearing about this urban legend. In one famous urban legend, what does a college woman find written in blood on the wall of her dorm room after waking up one morning? I heard this one too. I'm pretty positive this one's going to be, aren't you glad you didn't turn on the lights? I feel like I've read about this urban legend as well. What do you guys think in the chat? Feel free to let me know what you think of in one famous urban legend, what does a college woman find written in blood on the wall of her dorm room after waking up one morning? Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, I'm gonna say, aren't you glad you didn't turn off the lights? Boom. Which country did the story of the slit-mouthed women originate? The U.S. Something in my head saying that I should go with Japan on this one. I might go with Japan. That is one. If anybody else has anything that, if they know about the slit-mouthed woman urban legend, let me know if you know what country that originated from. I have a feeling that it's Japan, but I'm not 100% sure. It's kind of gonna be a shot in the dark. So yeah, let me know what you guys all think. I think yeah, we're gonna go with Japan. Got it right. What does the slit-mouthed woman supposedly say as she roams Earth looking for peace? Smile? I'm thinking. I mean, that would make most logical sense if it's because she's a slit-mouthed woman. Do you like my smile? It's either that or am I pretty? I'm thinking. I'm gonna go with do you like my smile? As long as am I pretty? Always gotta go with your whatever. Yep, I was wrong. Darn. During a 1963 speech in Germany, President John F. Kennedy supposedly bumbled his German and called himself what? No way. It's slave master, fat, a jelly donut. Yeah, this one I have no idea. This doesn't seem really like an urban legend. Maybe a jelly donut? I don't know. I'm going to go with a jelly donut. Let's go with that. Oh, holy heck. He called himself a jelly donut. I was right. Haha. Where is Crybaby Bridge? I think I've heard multiple things about this one, about it being in different locations. There's multiple places called Crybaby Bridge. I think just in the United States alone, we're going to go with multiple places. Oh, come on. Where would you find the ghost that stole like San Francisco? I think I just did a video on this. Boom. Oh. In what year? And I just did the video and I can't remember when. What year was the ghost of Stoll Lake first reported? Oh, yeah. I should remember this, but I don't. I'm going to go with 1956. It's probably wrong. No, it was 1908. Darn. Where would you find the charmer? That's California. I remember reading about that one. What happened to the boy who playfully put his head into a new... Oh, my God. What? What happened to the boy who playfully put his head into a noose as bit of Halloween fun? I don't like where this is going. Saw spirits. Became a serial killer. I mean, my gut's telling me he died. Oh, it tells us everything about that. I should really read those after. So from now on, we'll go through and read what the correct things. One of the rare urban myths based on truth. On more than one occasion, people have pretended to be hanging just for fun, only to accidentally hang themselves for real. There is an urban legend that the children's TV show star named Mr. Roger was formerly involved in what career? Prostitution, witch doctor, and Navy SEAL. I think there was something about him being in the Navy SEAL. A legend says that Mr. Roger was once a Navy SEAL and served in Vietnam, where he recorded multiple kills. This one, though, is completely false. All right, an Arkansas boy named Gerald Floyd Bettis, I think is how you say it, supposedly did what? Murdered an entire town, engaged in witchcraft, tortured animals. I feel like murdered in an entire town would be the obvious choice. So I'm thinking it's either engaged in witchcraft or tortured animals. I'm going to go with he engaged in witchcraft. Yup, it was he tortured animal. Nicknamed the dog boy, he captured animals and tortured them. He also supposedly beat his parents and the house that he lived in is supposedly haunted. Yeah, I didn't see that one. I was doing good in the beginning of these quizzes, but right now it's going a bit rough. Oh, I've heard this urban legend. I think a lot of people probably heard this one. This is a true or false question. The daddy long-legged spider is one of the world's most venomous spiders, but its fangs are too small to inject venom into a human body. I'm going to have to reread that, guys. Rewind that. True or false? The daddy long-legged spider is one of the world's most venomous spiders, but its fangs are too small to inject venom into a human body. So, when I was a kid, I heard this urban legend, and I thought it was true, but I think recently I heard that this was just completely false. So I'm going to go with false on that one. This one, that is the correct answer. This one is just a myth. There are two Arkrads, many people call daddy longlegs, the Harvest Man and the Velocid House Spider. Harvest Man has no venom, and Velocid spiders have venom of typical strength. So the next one is, how do you summon the spirit of Mary Worth? Say Bloody Mary into a mirror, skin a cat, burn a bucket of toads. I feel like this is the Bloody Mary urban legend. I'm going to go with say Bloody Mary into a mirror. Correct. That was the right answer. Say the words Bloody Mary 3 times into a mirror and you'll summon Mary Worth, a woman who was supposedly executed for witchcraft. While she was watching her children, a babysitter becomes unnerved by what object? A stuffed fish, a deer head, a clown statue. Ooh, I've never actually heard this urban legend, so I'm going to be interested to hear what this one actually was. I'm going to go with the most bizarre one on the list. I'm going to go with a stuffed fish. Yep, it was a clown. Probably should have figured it was going to be the clown statue, but it wasn't. So she calls the parents to ask if it's okay for her to cover the clown statue, which turns out to be a little person dressed as a clown. The children had complained to the parents reportedly about a clown watching them sleep. That's actually creepy, man. Wow, that is really, really weird. Wow. What does a creepy man tell the babysitter to do when he calls the home where she's keeping watch? To check on the kids, to unlock the doors, to come outside. I remember this one. I think I recall this one actually being to check on the kids. I think I did a video on this about this urban legend called The Babysitter. I'm going to go with to check on the kids. Yes, I got it right. Let's go. He repeatedly tells the babysitter to check on the kids in their beds. She calls the police, who trace the call to inside the home. When she finally checks on the kids, they have been murdered. That is the urban legend of The Babysitter. One urban legend says that you'll find what animals living in the sewers of New York City. That's alligators. I know that one. Boom. Supposedly there is a thriving population of alligators living in the sewers, former pets that were abandoned by their owners when the reptiles became too large. So the next urban legend is about Coca-Cola. What happens if you leave a human tooth in a bottle of Coca-Cola overnight? The tooth dissolves, the tooth turns black, the tooth comes out totally white. This one I don't know. Off the top of my head, I never really heard this. So I'm going to take a shot in the dark on this one and go, the tooth comes out completely white. And I was wrong, his tooth dissolves. Up. Probably should have done. The long-standing urban legend says that Coke will dissolve a tooth. It may have been an exaggerated claim to scare people about sugar being responsible for cavities. Big old myth on that one. What did the motel owners find after investigating complaints of a foul smell coming from a specific room? A zombie, a dead body stuffed under the bed, a hungry wolf. That was a dead body stuffed under the bed. I remember this being an urban legend. I can't remember what state. I'm fairly positive it's a dead body stuffed under the bed. The urban legend is actually grounded in truth. On numerous occasions, killers have stuffed dead bodies in the base of beds in order to temporarily hide evidence. A businessman wakes up in a hotel bathtub filled with ice only to make which shocking discovery? He has been shaved from head to foot. His feet are missing. His kidney is gone. I think I've heard this one. This one might be his kidney is gone. That's what I think about this urban legend. If I'm right, that is the correct answer. The legend says he was drugged and one of his kidneys was stolen for sale on the black market. The ice in the tub was meant to keep him alive until he could call for help. So, I mean, the guy was trying to be nice, I guess, by just keeping him alive after his kidney, and I guess ice would supposedly do that. That's really messed up. Messed up urban legend. Who created the well to hell? Cubans, Russians, or Americans? This one I'm not really sure. I think this one's gonna be Russians? Go with Russians. Correct answer. The myth says that Russians created a well in Serbia that went so deep it punctured the ceiling of hell and a winged demon emerged. We can assure you that this did not really happen, though. And that is the end of the quiz, guys. Let's see if it actually tells me my results. It probably doesn't. Oh, it doesn't show me my quiz. Oh, well. That will do it for today's video. If you did like it, feel free to hit the like button. Also, if you know any of these urban legends and you want me to go into a deeper detail about them, let me know in the comment section down below. With that, I do appreciate you stopping by this video, and I'll catch you on the next one.